it is described that the birth and activities of the unborn and inactive are inconceivable. The unborn is born, and the inactive performs unlimited activities. To the mundane scholar, this is a contradiction which cannot possibly be reconciled. Therefore, Krishna explains, Bhaktyamam abhijanati yavanyashtasmitat. You cannot understand. Sometimes superficially, we read these wonderful instructions, and on a very mental, semi-intellectual platform, we think, yes, I understand. And we can explain it with certain analogies of how it is so. But actually, we cannot understand with our mind, and we cannot understand with our intelligence. Our explanations essentially are so much word jugglery, trying to describe it by grammatical process. But when you go deep into your own heart and you really ponder and contemplate of what's being said, this is very important. A Vaishnava is supposed to be introspective. When we read the scriptures, when we hear the words of our spiritual master, we are not simply meant to just superficially hear and say, yes, I agree, it must be so. That should be done. But beyond that, we should actually very, very deeply try to understand what is being said. The more you try, the more you realize you really cannot understand. How can the unborn be born? And how can the inactive be active? The realization of this and the true understanding can only take place when Krishna reveals to you the truth by being pleased upon your humility and your devotion. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has declared the topmost of all philosophy of the Vedas to be achintya Veda Abheda Tattva. Achintya means inconceivable. We can describe that like the sun and the ray, we are qualitatively one, but quantitatively different. So we are simultaneously one and different. Anyone can say that. A child can say that. Then why Mahaprabhu has said achintya, inconceivably? Because we can say it, and we can think it, but do we understand it? We cannot. It's inconceivable. Until Krishna bestows His causeless mercy upon us and reveals it within our heart. Bhaktyat vananiya shakya aham evam vidorajana jnanam jastam tatvena praveshtam chaparamita. And this only takes place through bhakti. When we engage in the process of devotional service, put aside our own false hopes that through our intelligence, our abilities, our austerities, or anything else that we can understand Krishna, then Krishna reveals the truth from within by His mercy. Anyabilashita sunyam jnanakaramanyukam anukulyena Krishna anusilanam bhaktiruta. That the highest truth of pure bhakti is awakened within our heart when we give up all egoistic attempts to understand the truth and just surrender to Krishna. Just as in the Braj Leela, the Brahmanas, who were very learned, great knowers of the Vedas, they were proud. They were thinking that by their ritual, by their chanting of mantras, by their deep understanding of Veda, that they would understand the higher truths and that they would do great seva, great work for humanity. But because they were so much attached to their own ways and their own positions as Brahmins, when the absolute truth came right before them and offered them the perfection of life, direct, loving, devotional service, They could not see it. They could not understand it. They rejected it. And yet their wives, who were not Vedic scholars, nor were they famous, prestigious gurus like their husbands, they were simple housewives, cooking, cleaning, taking care of babies. But yet, because they had simple and pure hearts, because they had humility and a desire to serve, they had bhakti. They were instantly given the direct darshan of Sri Krishna, the source of everything. And they were given the opportunity to engage in His loving service, the perfection of life. By pleasing Krishna, we can understand Krishna. Yasya prasada bhagavat prasado, yasya prasada nagati kutampi. That by pleasing the devotee, we please Krishna. This is the secret which the Vaishnavas have, which is not revealed to any other religion or any other spiritual process. By becoming the servant of the servant of the servant and making our life an offering in this way, Krishna becomes most pleased and satisfied to reveal everything to our lives. And this is all that is required. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Ramuna with his devotees, he was describing the unlimited glories of Madhavendra Puri, his Param Guru. And Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu explained herein that the Vedas are so unfathomable, with so many apparent contradictions, that no one, by any amount of scholarship, study, austerities, by any other process of purification, can understand the essence of what the Vedas are trying to give us. It is a secret. Krishna explains, it is the most confidential knowledge. The real purport of all the Vedas can only be revealed through the heart of a pure Vaishnava. Through his words and through his activities, the real essence and purport of Vedas is revealed. And only by receiving the grace of such a Vaishnava can we understand.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.